So I'm currently editing the part 2 of working on my webtoon because you guys seem to like that video. You guys seem to like that video a little too much, honestly. But thanks for liking the video of me working on my webtoon. Look at this lighting. So nice, wow. And it's Pride Month, so I got the rainbows going on. What am I talking about? Oh my god. So while I'm working on editing the second part of working on my webtoon, I'm gonna just do this quick little video for you guys. I went on my YouTube binge again, of course, like, come on. And I happened to come over this like YouTuber named Joe. I don't know, I just found this YouTuber named Joe, and they did like digital sketchbook tour of what's on their Procreate, and I'm like, that's so cool. So I stole their idea. Just kidding, I did not steal their idea. I literally asked them in the comments too, and they replied and they're like, I don't care. So I'm gonna do that in this video and show you guys what's on my Procreate. Some of them are from my friends and some of them are from my sister when she first like saw my iPad and wanted to try it out. So yeah, there's some random drawings in there, a lot of commissions. You guys will see probably some thumbnails from my older videos in there, and yeah, just a lot of stuff, probably stuff from my webtoon too, because I do have a stack in my Procreate that has my webtoon stuff in it, but whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys whatever's in there. I'm not gonna show you everything in there, just like a few stuff, but that's fine. But I'm not going to like grab my iPad and like show you guys what's on my iPad with my face and everything. It's actually gonna be like this. Okay, this is better. Look at me doing my little animation. Well, it's not really animation, but it's still something. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have the drawing here. Maybe the speed paint if it loads, and the finished product there. And I'm also gonna have like the time up here, I think, like above me, right here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Let's get started in the sketchbook tour, or not really sketchbook tour, just iPad Procreate tour. Cool. Also, not to mention, this is like my whole entire like Procreate library or whatever of all like my drawings, my friends' drawings, whatever. But I'm only gonna go over a few of them. So yeah, okay, cool. Okay, starting off first is actually the first drawing that I had done when I first got my iPad. The same day I bought Procreate and I decided to draw something and try it out. So I ended up drawing a picture of myself. I don't know where the picture went. I think it's on Snapchat somewhere. I have no clue. But as you could tell, my style kind of improved. And as you could tell, I traced it clearly, duh. Because I didn't know how to use it in the first place. But behind the picture though, I actually just like randomly did a photo shoot like in my room because I was so bored, and I did my makeup. So I'm like, oh my god, yeah, let's do a photo shoot. So cool. This makeup's so cute. That's really it, honestly. Don't like the shading of the hair. I didn't know what I was doing, clearly. Really bad. I think it's actually the dry ink brush that I was using, because I remember I was testing out all the brushes and I'm like, oh, I don't like any of the other brushes, that's gross. So I ended up sticking with the dry ink, using it as like my line art, and using it for my sketch layer. And yeah, that's kind of the brush I stick to for a while until I ended up finding another brush that I got for free off of TikTok, I think. And that's the one I use now. But overall, I like it. Yeah, that's really it. Can't believe it took 3 hours. I don't think it took 3 hours, honestly. But yeah. Okay, cool. Next one. Okay, next one is actually Haikyuu fan art. During this time, I was obsessed with Haikyuu, and I was obsessed with Nishinoya. He was literally my favorite character in the whole entire show because he's short and he acts just like me, if I'm being completely honest. This was like the third, maybe fourth drawing that I did on my iPad, so I was starting to get used to the controls and how to work the pencil and everything and how to shade. At first, I actually drew it on a piece of paper that I had in class. It was actually class notes, and I ended up drawing Nishinoya instead. So I ripped the notes out and I took a picture of it and decided to color it digitally. And I honestly love how it turned out. Like, he looks so cute. And I remember I wanted to make this a sticker so bad because I wanted it to be on my sketchbook. Haven't done that yet, obviously, because I stopped watching the show after the show completed. But yeah, really cute. Love it. Needed more improvement on shading though, especially with the hair, but yeah, it's good for like beginner procreate digital artists, so cool. It says this took me 4 hours. How did that take? No, 4 hours? You're joking. Oh my god. It looks like it's like so fast on the thing, like because it like can export to like 30 seconds, so whatever. Yeah. Okay. 4 hours. All right. Anyways, okay. Next drawing. This next drawing is of, yep, you guessed it, Kim Taehyung of BTS. This was during his photo shoot he had. I can't remember what it was for though. But I loved how the jewels looked on his face and how he had like a diamond earring and everything. I was like, oh my god, he's so handsome. He's so handsome, bro. You don't understand. Like, oh my god. Loved how this turned out when I first made it, but looking at it now, I really want to redraw it because I improved so much more, so much more. Now that I've been doing digital art for about 3 years now, which is crazy because I got this iPad in 2020 during the pandemic and everything, so I definitely had a lot of time to practice. But I love how I did the jewels on his face and his eyes. They look so nice, and I like how messy his hair looks. But when this picture dropped, I immediately had to draw it. I do not care. I immediately had to. But yeah, Kim Taehyung, stan BTS. I'm going to say this again in like a little bit, aka right now, because guess what? It's another Kim Taehyung drawing. Cool. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this whole getup on until I'm done talking about BTS. But yeah, another Kim Taehyung drawing. I think he posted this on his Instagram, or I think it was from a magazine. I can't remember what photo shoot this was from, but yeah, I saw it. It was so pretty. He's okay. But yeah, I thought the flowers were really nice. I loved how I did the flowers. I love how I did his eyes and his hair. And I actually tried redrawing it one time, but I hated how it looked, so I scratched that and I just kept the original because I still love the original till this day. Till this day, bro. And I'll forever think of this as one of my like favorite Kim Taehyung drawings I ever did. The next one, oh my god, guys, and you know what, I'm just gonna keep this on the whole video. Why not? I'm just gonna keep this on the whole video. Another BTS sketch. This time it's of my actual BTS bias, Jungkook. Originally my bias in BTS was Yoongi, but I got bias-wrecked by Hoseok. I remember him being my bias for the longest time. But let me tell you who my bias wreckers are if you are even interested. My bias wreckers Yoongi, Namjoon right now, and obviously Taehyung. So crazy. But in this drawing, I really love how I did his glasses and his hair. This was actually for Dynamite, their MV that came out a while ago, back in like 2021, and I wanted to do fan art for it, so I decided to draw Hoseok and with his outfit in the MV, and I loved his outfit so much. I want to get his Obey shirt so bad. Yeah, I love this drawing. Still love it. I really love it. I really do. So yeah. The next drawing here is actually fan art for this K-drama that was really popular called All of Us Are Dead. It's about a school getting infected with a zombie virus from the science teacher, and it just ends up spreading from the school and beyond out through Seoul or in Korea. And the K-drama is really cool. It's kind of creepy too on top of that, honestly. I made this fan art, when did I make this fan art? 2022. It was really popular on TikTok and social media, and I got addicted to social media at this time. So of course, me being me and me loving K-dramas already and me being into K-pop, obviously I watched the show and I loved it. It's really good, 10 out of 10. Really wishing season 2 comes faster, if I'm being honest. I hope it comes out soon because it got announced that they're gonna have a second season, but I have no clue when it's gonna come out. But yeah, watch All of Us Are Dead if you haven't. It's really good. I really recommend it if you want to try out K-dramas or Korean TV shows. It's really good. It's really good. Next one is another BTS fan art, but this time it's of Jungkook. And I actually okay, so during the time I watched like a bunch of Spider-Man. I think I was going through an episode or something, but I love Spider-Man. I always have, and looking through like TikTok and everything, and the fan artist community for like BTS fan artist, there was a lot of Jungkook being Spider-Man. Yeah, I saw a lot of Jungkook as Spider-Man. I'm like, oh my god, that's literally perfect. So I drew him as Spider-Man, and oh my god, I love this drawing still so much. I really want to redraw it. Every single time I'm looking through these drawings now, I want to redraw everything. So, Spider-Man, so cool. Next one is another BTS drawing. Okay, a lot of BTS. Okay, this is the last BTS drawing. I promise. I swear. Okay, but this one is of Hasuk again. This is when his single album Jack in the Box came out, and this was like his photo shoot for his More single that came out as well. I remember I drew this the day it came out, and I saw a bunch of photo shoots for it, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to draw it. So me being me, I did, and I love how I did the textures in the background and in his clothes and his hat, and I love how I did the eyes, and on top of that, I kept the original sketch underneath, and I like moved it to the side a bit, so it's like he's popping out of the drawing, and I just really love how this turned out, honestly. This next drawing is actually a commission that I made for somebody on Etsy who purchased it through Etsy. So if you want a commission, click my Etsy. It's in the link in the description, or you can message me on Instagram if you want to talk about your commission or something. I don't know. Didn't hear it from me. But anyways, yeah, this is a commission that I did, and they wanted their Splatoon character drawn, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, of course, let's do it. And they picked my chibi style, which is $5. If I'm just again, link in the description. Just saying. And they wanted their Splatoon character to be in chibi style, so I did exactly that, and I asked for their favorite color, and I just put it in the background with a bunch of stars. I don't know, I really like this one, and this is honestly probably one of my favorite commissions that I had done so far, and this one was pretty recent, so yeah, really cute. I think this was the latest commission I did, if I can remember. But yeah, I really love how this one turned out, and it looks so cute, and I love the pose that I picked out for them. This next one is actually just a painting I did, a quick painting exercise. Found some pictures on Pinterest, and I did this one along with another one that's going to be shown in a little bit. This is not my original work at all, and I just wanted to practice a little bit with painting backgrounds and using different kinds of brushes. This one, I think I used a flat brush that's found in like the painting section of Procreate, but I loved how these two turned out. It looks super cute to me for some reason, but yeah, I just love the pastel colors that I used, and I love how I did the church on this one, and along with like the cherry blossom tree that's right next to it, like, oh my god. It was really fun doing these, and I honestly really enjoyed just painting. You know, I think I might end up doing some more maybe later today. It would be really fun if I could. So next is my OC Alex. Oh yay, Alex, my little baby. I made Alex back in 8th or 7th grade, and I'm now a sophomore in college, so wow, he's been around for a really long time. And I needed a new profile for him because the older one before this that you've seen in the little sketch a little bit ago, I didn't like it. I hated it. I hated it, in fact, and I needed a new one, and I kind of improved a little more, so I decided to redraw it, and this is how it looks now. Okay, and I think that's all I'm gonna show you guys for today. Not much on my iPad. I haven't been drawing that much on my iPad, like to myself or anything, due to mainly working on my webtoon on my iPad and mainly just using it to make videos and thumbnails, so I haven't really had a chance to draw more. I'll try to draw more and maybe upload it on like the community tab or something if you guys want to see. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna show you, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!